Hello, good evening everyone. Now this is part 6 of chapter 11 and this is the last lecture of chapter 11. Today we are going to learn editing and formatting text. Then second topic is different views of a slide, right? So let's see one by one. Now you know that editing and formatting makes our slide much more appealing and much more presentable. Right now in front of you is this slide. You can see I have written the text in different color, different font size, styles, right? So that makes a slide effective, right? Now the first topic here is adding text using the text box to a slide, right? So I want to add the text. This is the simple way that there are boxes by default. When we takes a new slide, there is a box with a dashed line. In that box we add the text, and if I want to add more text using the text box, how can I do that? Now let's learn quickly. I'll make the changes in this slide only. Now first of all, I'll go in the insert tab. Here we have a text group and the first option is text box. I'll click and drag here. Now you see the similar kind of dash boxes there on our slide. Now what all I can do, I can click on this and here I get a format tab. Here I can make the changes on this shape as well as changes on the text that I will write inside it, right? So let me first of all make the changes on the slide. On the text box I have filled the color in the shape. Now I want to give outline. Now I'm giving weight to the boundary. So that's how I can make this is the shape effects, right? Now here I have the size box from where I can increase the size of the box and increase the width of the box, right? Now if I want to add the text in this, I will click here. I'll choose the text color. I'll write hope you are finding interesting, right? I have written some text for you. Now I want to make changes on the text, so I'll select the text. By triple click I select the text, go in the home tab, make it bold, change the color, change the font style, right? So this is how I can make the changes on the slide, on the text box. So I have taken a text box using the insert tab and formatted the text as well as the box, right? So that was the first topic. Now I can move the box anywhere I want on my slide. I need to select the box from the corner, right? When these 4 arrows will be appearing on the box, then I can keep it anywhere. Now next is formatting text. That is very simple. First formatting is to change the font face. So I'll go in the home tab. This is the font face. I'll choose the font face. Second is change the font size. Select the text. I have two options, one from here, right, and one from this capital A. So, or decrease the size. Increase and decrease both I can do from here. Change means increase or decrease. Now third option is apply the shadow effect. So I'll select the text. Here in the font I have this S, so this is shadow effects on the text. So I'll click here. I'll get to see the shadow on the text. Apply the font style. So I have three styles: bold, italic and underline. So I have applied the font style. Now the last option is copy formatted text. So this text is formatted, you see this text is formatted in front of me, this text is formatted in front of me. So copy the formatted text from one section and apply on other. So how can I do that? I want to make all these text like this, right? So I'll select the text from where I want to copy the formatting, select it, come in the home tab. Here in the clipboard you get to see a format painter. Click on the format painter, your mouse pointer will change into a brush. Now move your brush on the text to which you want to apply the effect. So this is how we can copy the formatting, right? So that's the first topic. The second topic is different views of our slides. So we have different views for viewing our slides, right? First is normal view, then slide sorter view, notes page, reading view, and slideshow view, right? So I'll show you one by one how we can view the slides in different views, right? And what is the purpose of these views, right? So let me show you here only. So the first one is this. So this is called normal view, right? So in the normal view you get to see the bigger size of a slide, then you get to see the slide tab. Here you see the miniature form of all the slides. Then you get to see this outline box here. Outline tab is also there. Then you see the text of the first slide is appearing here, the text of the second slide is appearing here, and third. So if you don't want to work with all these colors pictures and just want to focus on the text, you come in the outline and see the text and review the text, right? So the fourth thing that we get here is the notes box here, right, at the bottom of the slide. So we get to see four things all together in the normal view: the slide tab, outline tab, this bigger or the large view of a slide, and this notes box, right? And the creation of your presentation takes place in the normal view. Okay, that's a normal view. Now by default, whenever you are making a presentation, you always enter in a normal view, right? Now next is slide sorter. So sorting means arranging, right? So for example, if you want to arrange the slides, or you want to delete, you want to apply transition, animation, sound, and even the timings, so all these things can be done in the slide sorter view. So come in the view tab. Here you have presentation view. In the presentations views you have the slide sorter view. In the slide sorter view you get to see all the slides in horizontal arrangement, right? So you select the slide, go in the transition, apply the transition effect, right? So whatever kind of transition you want to apply to the slides, you can do here. Then you can add the sound also. Select the slide, apply the sound. It becomes very easy to apply such changes here, right? So if you don't like some slide, you can even delete the slide. For example, I delete the slide here from here. Just right click and delete the slide, or copy the slide, copy and paste, right? So these kind of changes you can apply in the slide sorter view, right? Then next view is notes page. So what it's mean that your slide will be appearing on the top part of the page, and you will get a text box to add related text about the slide. So you can make the notes here about your slide, right? But but these notes will not appear in the slideshow, right? So that's a good feature, that we can keep even the notes about our presentation in the PowerPoint presentation itself, right? Now the next is reading view. Reading view is almost similar to the slideshow view, right? So here you can see the preview of your slide, right? So if you want to come out of this, you can press the escape button, right? Now we'll go back to the normal view. The last is slideshow view, right? Now we have three methods to have the slideshow view. First method is this button, slideshow button, which is available in the status bar, and it is just before the zoom button, right? So you just click here, so you see this slideshow. Press the escape button and come out. Now the second method is go in the slideshow and from the beginning. So you will get a slideshow from the beginning, right? Now the next is, for example, I have selected the third slide and I want to start my presentation from this third slide. So I'll click this third slide and click from the current slide. So when our presentation will start from the third slide. And the last method is pressing the F5. So F5 and this slideshow button and slideshow tab. So these are the three methods of having the slideshow view. So students, I hope you find this very easy and interesting. Just try it out. So see you in the next video. That's all about the chapter 11. So see you in the chapter 12. So till then, take care and goodbye.